You nearly had that poor girl's eye out.
Hey, what do you say, Mr. Stroller? You give a guy a chance to win his money back.
Ah, a gambler's dream. A guy doesn't know when he's beaten, huh?
Well, that's got to change sometime.
I can't believe you played him again.
Well, I've known him a long time, you know. You give him a puzzle, he can't help working it out. There's no point making a meal out of it, is there?
No, there isn't. Hey, you know your gadget?
Yeah.
Do you know the best thing about it?
What's that?
No one else in the world could have thought of it.
Right. Everyone's set?
Yeah, I think so.
OK, so let's stay focused, stay in character. And don't let this creep off the hook. You know, it doesn't feel right doing this without me.
Yeah, but he's jinxed. I mean, what if it rubs off on the rest of us and jeopardises the con?
No. Ash is right. Look at him.
What do you think, Albert?
It has to be Ash's call.
Right. Mick. We need some help getting Emma into university. Do you think you'd give us a hand?
Well, if you're sure.
Just don't touch anything.
2 pennies or a dollar. 2 pennies or a dollar. 2 pennies or a dollar.
They're not customers, they're muppets. The only reason they shop online is because they're too fat and too lazy to get up off their arses and go shopping like normal people. Half of them are unemployed, spending my bleeding tax money on pizzas and supermarket lager. The other half are desk jockeys using the firm's computer to go shopping instead of doing a decent day's work. So just banging through the Mumbai call centre. Well, then if it starts to come on top, just shut the company down and open up another one. Look, I ain't paying you to run a bleeding charity shop. Yeah, look, I've got to go, Coxie. I've got a call on the other line. Hello? Alan, yeah, listen up, son. Apparently, Blu-ray's the next big thing, so I want you to print me some labels off. Just a big Blu-ray logo thing, self-adhesive. Yeah, then take it down to the warehouse and stick them on the old DVD players. Old legal schmeagle, I can't tell the bleeding difference anyway. Look, just get it done, mate. I've got to go. Johnny boy, John, show me the love, eh? Come in, let's talk. Hey, do you want a cup of tea or anything?
No, thank you.
Champagne, Bacardi and Coke, banana daiquiri?
Please.
I'm joking. I don't want to be disturbed. Welcome to Dream Fixer.
What exactly do you do here?
Essentially, we're direct sales. If you want it, I've got it. If I haven't got it, I'll get it. If I can't get it, you don't want it.
Right.
But our USP is being first out the starting blocks. We catch a trend, ride it a trade, then catch the cream before the cat wakes up.
You mentioned a job.
Yes, I did. But the kind of job I have for you depends on what you bring to the party.
I brought a CV.
Do you know what CVs are? Do you? They're a mask. A postcard from the past. They tell me what you've done, but not who you are. A postcard's no good to me. I want an internal. I need to see what makes you tick. What's in here? Whether you got these. Ask me a question.
Sorry?
Ask me a question. Anything. What's 42? Be quick. Be first. Know the answer before the question.
What if the answer doesn't fit?
Then change the question. Don't let the tail wag the dog. Relax. You're doing well. So, how about we shit or get off the pot?
OK.
It's Emery Cole geezer. He's working on this new product. What is it?
I don't know.
What?
Well, it's a secret. Only he knows. And the investors.
OK, so who are they?
Well, I don't know that either.
No, John, I'm not liking these answers. We'll try again. Now, I'm going to ask you a very important question and I want you to answer it carefully.
42.
No, we ain't doing that anymore. Now, think carefully, what do you know?
Nothing, really.
Nothing.
No.
But yesterday you said he couldn't stop talking about it.
Well, he can't, but about how much money he's going to make, not what the product actually is.
That's no bleeding use to me, is it? Strofe!
Sorry.
God.
Well, I do know today's a big day, though.
What?
I do his diary. I know he's got a lot of big meetings lined up.
What meetings?
Well, he's seeing the investors at 11, then he's off to the university in the afternoon.
The university?
He's practically been living there for the past couple of months.
Right, these investors, you know where he's meeting them?
One's in Islington, the other's in Butler's Wharf.
Right. Let's walk and talk.
Can I help you?
Yes, we're looking for your research department.
And who is it you want to see?
Oh, hang on. I've got it written down here somewhere. Well, I know I had it, so...
Sorry. That's a very pretty brooch.
Oh, thank you. My daughter gave it to me.
Oh, she has great taste.
Yes, she has.
Was it for a special occasion?
My 50th,
No, you're kidding me.
5 years ago.
5 years ago? Have you got a mad scientist here who's developed some sort of anti-aging potion?
I'm really sorry. I left the office in a rush.
You must let me get some for my wife.
Well, it may be Mr. Bartlett, but I know he's on a field trip. Or there's Mrs. Greenaway.
Yes, there's Mrs. Greenaway. That's it.
Could you please call through and let her know that Mr. Peters and Miss Miller are here to see her from Ofsted?
Right. Hello. I've some people here for you from Ofsted. Thank you. Straight down that corridor, turn left at the end, and then follow the signs to the annex.
Thank you. Ash, it's in the east wing. There's a car park. Go to the opposite side. You'll see a fire exit on your right as you look. Yeah, 15 minutes. Mrs. Greenaway. I'm Mr. Peters, and this is Miss Miller.
How do you do?
We're from Ofsted.
Yes, the front desk called through. How can I help?
Well, it's a little bit delicate. Could we go inside?
Yes?
You're sure this is it?
Positive. I booked the table myself.
You don't know who he's meeting?
No.
OK. Hang on here.
Excuse me, Mr. Branson, but I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'd like to get an autograph from my wife. Her name is May. M-A-Y. Great family.
I don't bloody believe it.
So, who was it?
Eh? Oh, never mind.
Well, just to let you know, his next one's in an hour.
Right. Go and find me a coffee. A strong one. Well, come on, look lively. This is it, son. You're in the big time now.
You're absolutely sure about this?
No, which is why we need to carry out the inquiry.
It's important to say that although Mr. Bartlett is under investigation, we are hopeful that these allegations are without foundation.
Of course.
You must understand that manipulating exam results is a very serious matter.
Is Mr. Bartlett in today?
On a field trip. Can I just ask why you haven't spoken to the Dean about this?
Because at that point, it would then become a formal inquiry.
Which would mean a permanent entry on his records, and if the allegations are unfounded, we'd like to avoid that.
We're all on the same side, after all.
Yes, quite. So, how can I help?
Well, we have the exam papers in question at our office in Holborn, and we were wondering, as you are obviously very familiar with all the work carried out here. If you wouldn't mind